Good morning.
Good morning. And listen, man, thank you to everybody who's been going out to get my third book, Get Honest or Die Lying. I want to tell y'all that tonight I will be at the Arce with Books for Sale by Mahogany Books in Washington, D.C. With my good sister, Angela Rye. We'll be there at 7 p.m. having a discussion about my new book, Get Honest or Die Lying. So it's the Arce with Books for Sale by Mahogany Books tonight at 7 p.m. in D.C. So go to WhySmallTalkSucks.com to get those tickets.
That's right. And let's get to Jess with the Mess.
Worldwide Jess, Worldwide Mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
So, Young Miami speaks on City Girls going their separate ways. She sat down with Complex and she spoke on why her and JT decided, to not really call it quits, but do things on their own.
I think when the City Girls album just dropped and it didn't do too well, and we was just like trying to do our press run, the whole rollout of the album was just so bad because we was just in two different spaces. We older now, and it was just like she was doing her own thing. She on the West Coast. I'm in Miami. I'm doing my own thing, and I felt like naturally when she doing her own thing, it just worked for her. And when I'm doing my own thing, it worked for me. But when we get together as a group, it just wasn't connecting. Like it just wasn't working no more. So I think we both was at a point where we was just like, we probably should just do our own shit.
Yeah, so there was always speculation that the City Girls were like done with the actual group, but it was no real confirmation.
It seemed like the opposite, though. It seemed like when they come together, the records are bigger. I think.
Yeah, I feel like it's a disconnect between
them personally.
I don't know if it's between them personally, but more so their team or the label or somebody, because they always deliver to me anyway with the music.
Yeah.
But then there's just something that doesn't connect.
I think it's the other way around. I think that
Really?
it's them personally. I feel like they don't connect or they've been stopped like being in sync with each other. And in business, like they like the music, they thrive through their music together. What are you doing?
No,
Jesus.
I was thinking about their choreography because you said they not together, but I was like, man, I remember they used to be on stage and they do like little thing, that little dance where they go from side to side.
So that's what I think.
It look in sync to me.
Right, in music, like when they are the City Girls in business, like I think they make more sense together.
I see what you're saying.
They're bigger together in music, but like personally, it's probably like. No,
but even the Usher record was dope.
Personally.
I don't think it caught on like it was supposed to. I thought that was a dope record. They had a lot of dope records on their album, and I just don't think connected.
No, just right, because JT is like to focus on just the music. JT likes to rap.
Yep.
But then, Young Miami wants to do all the other stuff, the podcast and the TV show and everything else. That ain't really JT thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. I agree with I see what you're saying.
And they make that very clear. They just show that, without even saying that.
Is our TV show still coming, Young Miami?
I'm not sure.
She listens every morning. Salute to Young Miami.
Does. Salute to her. Love her.
Is the TV show still coming, Young Miami? Let the people know.
You gotta let us know, girl.
Yes. She listens to us on 105.3 The Beat.
Yep, in Miami.
In Miami. Shout out. But yeah.
No, 103.5 The Beat.
Yes, 103.5. It's 103.5 The Beat.
Yeah,
Yeah, Miami.
But I'm happy that she could be transparent to, because that's always been a question. And then the fans make it so much bigger. They amplify it, because we still have City Girls fans. And then we got Young Miami fans and JT fans. So I'm glad that she shed some type of light on it. Kanye is being sued by former assistant. So Kanye West's former executive/personal assistant, Lauren Pisciata, is suing him for sexual harassment. According to a lawsuit, Kanye hired her in July of 2021 after meeting her when he was putting together his fashion line. She claims that she was a successful OnlyFans model making $1 million a year, but a year after joining Kanye's team, he allegedly approached her saying that he wants her to be more godlike and that he would pay her $1 million a year if she quit OnlyFans. So she agreed. She claims that shortly after that, Kanye started to send her inappropriate text messages. The messages are described to be very vulgar and use explicit language. I'm just going to read one of them. It said, "Is my wiener racist? What? It is. This effing racist wiener of mine. I'm going to beat this effing racist wiener for being effing racist. I'm going to stare at pictures of white women with black asses and beat the S out of my racist wiener." She also claims that he would masturbate during their phone conversations and would ask if she could hear or guess what he was doing.
Well, it'd be masturbate.
Masturbating. Okay.
Yes.
But
He was also reportedly obsessed with the penis size of all her boyfriends.
Whoa.
Yeah. The lawsuit says that she received several sexual photos and videos of Kanye. She claimed he later promoted her to chief of staff with a $4 million a year salary.
Jesus.
But she was fired in October 2022. She claimed Kanye offered her a $3 million severance package, but never paid it. So she's suing for breach of contracts, or sexual harassment, wrongful termination, and hostile work environment.
Dang.
First of all, there was a lot there.
A lot.
He told the woman to get off OnlyFans, allegedly, to be more godlike, and he would pay her.
Yep.
That's like back in the day, you go in the strip club and say, you don't have to do this.
You ain't got to do this
I got
anymore.
You ain't got to do this.
Yeah,
I got you.
Uh-huh.
And he said his penis racist?
Racist. And he's going to beat his
Penis to
racist penis. That's what he said. He's going to beat it while looking
Oh, he's going to
at-
punish it for being racist.
Correct.
Punish it for being racist.
While they're on the phone.
Yes. No, that was a text.
Oh.
And during their phone conversations, he would masturbate and ask her if she could guess. Like, guess what I'm doing. Like, if he
Guess
could.
what race my penis is?
Right.
That sounds like a terrible ball he would try to
Yeah.
put in a rap.
Yeah.
Like I can see him trying to make that go in a rhyme scheme.
So that's allegedly she has suffered or whatever. But look, when he hit up, like, all right, when he promoted her to chief of staff with the $4 million salary, she was like, all right. And then
$4 million and then $3 million
a year.
severance?
Yep. And she was like, all right. Then he turned around and fired her.
He fired you.
And offered to pay her $3 million severance and ain't never paid. I know she made it.
Oh, so she's suing for, okay, I get it. So if there's a contract, it's cut and dry. She's gonna be owed some money.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is my penis racist? Do white women want to taste it?
Hey.
I can see that coming right.
You a
Pause.
bow, yo.
I can see that being put in the rap right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, that is just a mess.
All right,
That
thank
was
you,
a mess.
Jess. Yeah, that
That
was
was
a
a
mess.
mess.
That was a mess. All right, when we come back, we got my car show announcement. Huge announcement we'll do when we come back, and then we got front page news with Morgan Wood. So don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.